Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 6th through the 12th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. Wow, okay, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, there might be an air sign person that's very relevant this week for you. Maybe an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini person, Capricorn. And then for other Capricorns, the Queen of Swords is a very serious energy. She's very analytical, she's very logical, and when she wants something, she really focuses in on it, and she thinks about it thoroughly. She definitely thinks about something thoroughly before moving forward with it. She's very detail oriented. She's very strategic. She's a planner. She also can represent, let me just see what I'm getting here. I can see her as someone who, cuts to the truth of the matter. She wants the truth. She's a serious person, her or the King of Swords. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is a serious character, and she wants clarity. She wants, to know what's going on. And you have some amazing cards, Capricorn. You have some amazing energies here with you this week. You truly do. We have the Eight of Cups here right at the center. So this is a forward moving energy. So for some of you with this Queen of Swords here, this is you focusing on moving forward, leaving the past behind, and you literally moving forward. So for some of you, you actually could be physically moving forward, physically traveling. Maybe you're moving to a new home because you also have the Chariot here. You have some very powerful forward moving energies here. But then other Capricorns, this is you just simply moving on, moving forward, maybe forgetting about the past or just leaving it behind. For some of you, you could be leaving something behind that emotionally is no longer serving you. We do have the Chariot, another very powerful forward moving energy. This is you being empowered, you being in control, taking the reins, steering this Chariot exactly where you want to go. And then we do have the Star, which can be wish fulfillment. But I feel like this is for you. For some of you, it's wish fulfillment, and then for others, this is you maybe remaining positive, seeing something take place that's wonderful this week that maybe gives you hope or inspires you. And this is also, your angels, your spirit guides around you. I feel like bringing, honestly, a blessing in for you. This is them leading you. This is that wonderful, beautiful, divine energy, divine love that's around you, but also this is them perhaps even coming in and bringing you a decision, because we have the Two of Pentacles on top of, the Star here. So I feel like, this is maybe for some of you, your angels bringing you in maybe some sort of decision that you could have been waiting on, because we have the Justice here, and then I have the Two of Pentacles, which can be a decision. But also, I'm seeing balance, honestly. I'm seeing balance. Maybe they're bringing in, if it's not a decision, it could just simply be some sort of enlightenment. You gaining some enlightenment, some knowledge about a situation that can bring in a lot of balance into your life. There's definitely something that your angels are giving you this week, and it's beautiful. You're definitely coming through very strong. You're empowered, Capricorn. And, with the Chariot, this is the ultimate victory card. This is the Phoenix rising up from the ashes. But also, this is an energy that comes in, especially with the Two of Pentacles here. For some Capricorns, this can be an energy where you might have felt like you were doing the same thing over and over again. Well, if you're one of those Capricorns that has been feeling that way, the energy of the Chariot is going to come in and it's going to move things forward. It's going to progress things forward, and that's being confirmed you know, with the Eight of Cups here as the overall energy. The Hermit can be, for some of you, you spending time alone, going within, listening to your intuition. But the Hermit is the enlightened one. You know, he's the one who receives that clarity, that enlightenment. And the Hermit is looking directly over here at Justice. So this can be you finding something out. It can be like that sweet karmic justice coming to you, especially if you're a Capricorn that has felt like something was done to you unfairly. But also, you know, because the Hermit is looking here over here at Justice, this could be that decision, that, you know, very significant decision that some of you have maybe been waiting on, wishing for, perhaps. Justice is also contracts, so there could be a decision when it comes to a contract, or even a decision when it comes to something legal. For some Capricorns, this could have been like a legal decision, absolutely, that you could be finding out this week. And that's another reason we could have the Queen of Swords here, because I can see the Queen of Swords as an attorney, absolutely, male or female attorney. And as a matter of fact, with the Hermit here as well, I can also see him as someone who gives counsel, as a character, someone who gives counsel, gives advice. Normally with the Hermit, it is an older gentleman, but because it's a general forecast, for some of you it could be a woman, for others it can be, you know, an older gentleman that maybe is your attorney. Maybe he's giving you the enlightenment, maybe he's bringing you the decision, and it can definitely be something legal. I do have the Lovers on the other side of Justice. So for some of you, what I'm sensing is, you know, this could have been a decision about a partnership, whether that be business or even like a marriage. Again, this could be a divorce. I don't feel like it's anything negative. I don't feel like you're upset by it or anything like that. With the Queen of Swords, it can be someone cutting ties with someone, yeah, literally cutting someone off or cutting those ties. But underneath the Lovers, I do have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups can represent an offer, someone extending their cup to you, and it can absolutely be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. And then I do have the Page of Pentacles, which can be communication, can be offers. And with the Page of Pentacles, it can be in regards to a job, in regards to finance, and in regards to even a home, something in the material or physical realm with the Page of Pentacles. So communication is very important this week. But what I am sensing is, for some of you, if you're waiting on a decision, maybe from a partner, whether this is, you know, someone you're married to, or maybe someone new coming in. This could be someone, for some of you, that you have just with the Lovers here, it could be a very physical attraction to this person. It's more physical chemistry. This could be someone maybe coming in that you're meeting, or I am sensing that maybe for some of you, you actually already know the person. Yeah. So for some of you, this Knight of Cups, male or female, could be like that knight in shining armor, that character, that Prince Charming or Princess Charming, maybe asking you out on a date, or yeah, just extending their cup to you, extending an offer to you, or maybe you're the one that's extending an offer because but yeah, no matter how this is affecting you, whether it's romantic, whether it's legal, this could also be obviously something to do with career, finance. This could also have something to do with a home. I'm sensing that as well. This is really, really positive. Lots of forward moving energy here. Lots of enlightenment, communication, decisions are quite relevant this week. So a wonderful week. Let's draw you an additional guidance card. So I am sensing, obviously, air sign person. That's quite significant this week. I'm also sensing water sign person. That's quite significant this week. So I'm seeing Cancer. I'm even seeing Pisces. So just depending on, you know, which Capricorn you are. But just know you have lots of divine energy around you. You have some beautiful energies around you, and lots of communication. And lots of forward movement this week. All right, interesting. We have Vanessa that just flipped out. And she says, to make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? So for some Capricorns, you're definitely making the decision. Maybe some of you have been waiting on a decision. You could definitely be receiving it this week. But then you have to make a decision. Yeah, so definitely, you know, go within, spend that alone time, listen to your intuition, but also ask yourself which way brings you closer to your divine purpose and which way takes you away from it, Capricorn. Okay, so I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.